Rogue agent neutralized. Rogue agent neutralized. Contamination event detected below street level.
Get out of there.
Contamination level rising below street level.
He's up above you, God.
A rogue agent has been neutralized.
Oh shit, where'd all my...
Ты синий зайдем сейчас.
Что происходит?
Поехали, поехали, валим всех. Желтую, синюю, валим, валим, желтую не то дали.
Rogue agent neutralized. Warning. You are now entering a contaminated area.
Я понял.
Что мы уже молодцы.
Ну, как вариант.
rogue agent down.
Nie, mnie to właśnie bezprawnie to wie.
So I'm recording now for my YouTube channel and everything. So if you want to go 1v1, come on then.
Record yourself, you mother.
Salty little boy.
Blah 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 blah. Yalla yalla. I hear yalla yalla from you.
Shut the fuck up.
Yalla yalla valla 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 valla. Türkiye Türkiye ya Allah Samet diyen.
Oh, you must be yeah. Poor bearded people. You want to do them? Just say yeah.
If you want me to, I'll down this guy in front of me straight off.
Now, Dumbo. Do him now. Go.
Yo, plant your shit.
Yeah,
you're a big man.
Your team is now designated.
As soon as they come out, the turret's going to get him anyway. Going to come out a different way.
You're so big. Yeah.
I am actually. Even you, mate.
Warning. Your division affiliation has been disavowed. You are now
Teamwork,
marked
guys.
as rogue.
No line me turret didn't line
Right,
go straight away.
We'll manhunt and then go, okay?
Yeah. Don't put it too close, Reg. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Go on down.
Beautiful.
Right, go.
You with his coops?
Yeah.
Who's that behind?
Warning. Muzzle firearms will expire in 30 seconds.
Right, now.
Proximity has been eliminated. Scanning for additional
There is a
hostiles.
Lone Star gas.
Warning. Now entering a contaminated area.
Next.
Scanning for additional hostiles.
God, he's dropping.
There we go. Cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
fucking dog shot.
Proximity threat has been eliminated. Scanning for additional hostiles.
We have enough time to get to DZ8 one, so
Do it.
quick, and come back for the stuff.
Yep.
We've got just over a minute to do it, so it's doable.
Easy, easy.
Might have had an exotic or something, you know.
Proximity threat has been eliminated. Scanning for additional hostiles.
I just got a pair of striker gloves. Ah. Hello people. I haven't had a build video for a while, so I thought, yeah, might as well. It's on my striker build basically. I've spec'd as much into stamina as I can, and I feel it's the perfect balance between, yeah, firearms and stamina. It's technically a 1.8 build, but it does quite well in 1.7 at the moment. So here are the pieces. So weapons, I'm running a bullfrog. Let me just reconnect it because I'm just in a incursion. Okay, so bullfrog is my primary. Going to the character stats. 18.844 base damage. Secondary MP7 just in case I need to switch. Deadly, responsive, unforgiving, and on the bullfrog I've got responsive, unforgiving, and uncomplicated. So obviously responsive, flat out 10% damage when close to 10 meters, and if I start losing health I get even more damage, so 10%, technically that's competent. 2 segments, down to the last segment 25%, which is more than competent obviously, which is quite nice. Mods on it, standard mods for a bullfrog. Extending magazine, rugged mini reflex because I'm trying to actually get as much crit hit chance as possible. SRS suppressant and large underbarrel. MP7, deadly, responsive, unforgiving as I've said. Magazine, pro red dot, late vent brake, and small red grip. Second primary, it's like golden rhino. Yeah, whatever. It's one of those. I might see if I can get the golden rhino to have determined on there. Yeah, just for my skills, but yeah, it's one of those. It doesn't hit hard really at the moment, so hopefully it gets a buff in 1.8, but hey, who knows. So chest piece I'll go on it is 1906 armor. We have skill haste, health, and ammo capacity. Perfect pairing with 1396 stamina and firearms. Skill haste. If you didn't buy any a few weeks ago, you should have bought loads of these. I did buy loads. They're perfect. They're literally max completely. So brilliant. My mask is skill power burn resistance with another virtually max stamina roll. So one-off max on that. My knee pads, health, damage to elites increase, kill XP and shock resistance. I would prefer that to be burn. Yeah, the standard PvP talents you have, but this works for PvE and PvP, which is quite good. The only piece I've got rocked into firearms, and it's again virtually max, one off the actual max. Health virtually max as well. Backpack, max stamina roll, firearms, skill power and ammo capacity. I want to get as much as possible. Obviously you're speccing most of your stuff into firearms and stamina. Gloves, assault rifle, crit chance and skill haste, and then virtually maxed on the stamina as well. And then a holster, it's lovely. 950 armor, 1391, 1400, 1400. I would prefer that to be the same as those, but you know, it's not a massive difference to be honest. 6% skill haste. So all mods I'm running as well are I'm running 2 first aid self heal, and I think I've got a crit hit chance mod on here as well. Yeah, pause crit hit chance just to get a bit of extra damage when I crit. So if you didn't know, 2-piece stability, 3-piece enemy armor damage, battle gear, every consecutive hit deals 1% more damage, stacks up to 100%. That's why you don't need to spend much into firearms. Obviously you miss a shot, lose by 2%, bonus reduced at 1% every 2 seconds. Bonus can be paused by NPC or lost when exiting combat. The one thing I've noticed about this is the fact that it actually gets lost if you're firing against turrets or even support stations. So it doesn't really work to get that. You actually lose stacks when you're actually firing against those, but you actually do gain it if you're firing against shields. So best thing to do, face tanker shield, get as much stacks as possible, and then obviously whack it back down. So 5th talent, stability, enemy armor damage. Stability, so you got 30% stability on a bullfrog. It's brilliant. An extra 5% enemy armor damage, and this is where the stamina comes into play. Every hit adds a self-heal bonus for 0.01% of max health per second. This bonus is increased by 0.03% of every 2,000 stamina. Now I've tried it with full stamina, so full 10,000, and not much in the firearms. It doesn't really work for me. I know I've also tried it with literally 4,000 stamina, and I prefer this sort of build because you get the maximum you can without going over and speccing anything into that's wasted. If you go over 800 and you're not going into 10,000, then it's wasted stats into stamina. So you might as well try and get as much into stamina as possible, and then whack the rest into either firearms or skill power, whichever your preference. Going to my character stats, so I don't know. Yeah, so 18.8 damage, crit chance 90%, damage 63%, which isn't much, but you're getting most of your damage from the striker. Stability 30%, reload speed bonus is that. Now I do find the bullfrog reloads quite speedily anyway, so yeah, you don't really need much on there. Enemy armor damage 35%, which does help. And then we go to my health. Toughness 386k, health 263k. Now this is doubling in 1.8, so that's going to go over 530, 540k thereabouts, which is going to be ridiculous. So bullet sponge basically. So yeah, it's quite nice to be honest. Talents I'm using are overdose for the sheer fact that I need health. I would use booster shot to get some extra damage, but I don't really need it, and I get another 40k health, which is brilliant. And then my pulse This, if I'm running in the DZ, and if not, I'm running, yeah, outside the DZ, I could run that. And then whatever you want on that. That's your skills. Talents I run are critical save, obviously get your heals back. Same again. Tactical advance, you can use that quite well because it pairs up. So if you get full stacks and then do a tactical advance, you can get a stupid amount of damage. And then stability. Another steady hand, so another 25%. So overall, if I head into cover, and because you don't technically have to actually stay in cover, so just pop in and out of cover, I get 55% stability, which is just ridiculous. So, and the bullfrog sort of like, it has a kick, so yeah, that's my striker build, 1.8. Hopefully it works out quite well. We won't know until 1.8 drops. So other than that, enjoy the footage. There's a bit of both really, so I've got PvP and a bit of PvE in the DZ, and yeah, incursion as well if need be. So yeah, enjoy yourselves. Got any questions, drop me a line. If not, I will see you in the DZ. Yes.